know anything.
Except that one thing.
Everybody else knew even less, though.
They thought they knew everything, but they didn't know nothing.
Knowing what we know and don't know. Next time on Philosophy Talk.
I know what I know. I've said what I've said. We come and we go. That's the thing that I keep in the back of my head.
Listen to Philosophy Talk today at noon on KSJE 90.9 FM, Farmington. Joining me today from the stage of the Farmington Civic Center, Randy West is joining us, as well as the cast from Musical The Musicals, which is premiering later on this week at the Farmington Civic Center. And Randy and everybody, good morning.
Thank you. Hi.
Great to see you all via Skype, and thanks for being with us. Randy West, the director of the Civic Center, this is your first performance by your new theater company, correct?
It is, in fact. We are founding the Four Corners Musical Theater Company, which is a professional musical theater company that will be playing mostly at the Farmington Civic Center. And this is our first show of 6 that we're going to do between now and August.
All right, and this is Musical The Musicals, and as we have said on KSJE, it's a musical about musicals. That's how you would describe it, correct?
It is, in fact, it's about iconic styles of musical theater, from Rodgers and Hammerstein to Jerry Herman to 5 different iconic different styles of musical theater, all portrayed by these 4 people. And this is our musical director, Emily, who plays the piano and also plays your hostess for the evening.
Very good. Well, all right. And the show will premiere later on this week, as I said, correct?
Wednesday. We actually play Wednesday through Saturday at 7:30, and then we play at 2 o'clock on Sunday, and that's it. So 5 performances from Wednesday through Sunday.
So that's it, just this week, and then you're done.
We're done.
Okay, so folks, if you don't get there this week, you'll miss it. So that's why we're talking to you this morning, which makes a lot of sense. And so I understand you all have a musical number maybe you can perform for us briefly this morning?
Runs the piano.
Okay. Oh, there she goes.
And I get out of the way.
All right. We will try this and see. This is recorded live from the stage at the Farmington Civic Center. And so as we get in shape here and ready to go, then we can still see you all. And if you're ready, we're ready.
The world can go to blazes. Who cares? It doesn't faze us. We've got that you lots of foreign phrases. Oh, no, I know, I know. With squeezy, bye, ta-ta, cheerio. Speak easy, hasta la vista, and Eric Brown. Pacho and Kazoo, night and Kesara, Sara. Hola, I know, hello. But it is speak easy, drink your wine, cause life's a cabernet. You might get a drinking, you might get a smoking, and you're kind of kicking it. You don't yet speak easy, it's hard to say.
And as you probably heard, that's in the style of Kander and Ebb, who wrote Cabaret in Chicago. So that's and they're kind of known for their sexy jazz musicals. And that's one of the 5 different styles that they portray in this show.
Very good. I definitely got a cabaret vibe out of that, that's for sure. So nice job, everybody. And so that's just one of the styles that we'll see represented during the entire performance, correct, Randy?
Thanks for seeing us. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
All right, you're very welcome. Thank you, everybody. That is the cast of Musical The Musicals, Musical The Musical, coming up Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at the Farmington Civic Center.
And Saturday and Sunday. We close Sunday at 2.
Thank you very much. So you have to catch it this week, and then it'll be gone, and we'll be getting ready for the next one. So thank you, everybody, for your time. I know you're busy with rehearsal, so thanks for joining us this morning. the cast of The Musical on KSJE. I'm Scott Micklin, back with more in just a moment.
I'm poet Brenda Shaughnessy, filling in for Tracy K. Smith, and this is The Slowdown. I often wonder why the wood floor creaks under my late-night footsteps. Sometimes it's one floorboard in particular which surprises me suddenly. But it's not the wood that's making the noise, right? It's me, the burden of me clomping around. Who knows? That wood might have been sleeping. When I'm working in the basement, the sound of someone walking overhead is thunderous. It seems someone is stomping, but maybe it's just the wooden beams and boards reciprocating, dancing, matching each footstep with a clapback. We use wood in countless ways to build our homes, our sheds, our beds, toothpicks and railroad ties, to build fires, to build boats, roller coasters, buildings filled with wooden crates filled with boxes of pencils. But we don't often think of the ways wood reciprocates, using us as well. Today's poem, Essay on Wood, by James Richardson, meditates on this idea of reciprocity between the wood and us. It upends a kind of hierarchy in which humans are kings of the forest by default. The most trusted and loved of all building materials, that varied and dependable stuff we build our lives with and on, wood, might just have a perspective too, a way of understanding what we cannot. Essay on Wood reminds us that what we make is all around us and is part of us. Put another way, listening to a poem isn't so far away from writing a poem. It's not such a stretch, is it? It's a version of the same thing, an extension. A poet who is sitting in a wooden chair, writing with a pencil in a notebook at a wood desk, inhaling the oxygen exhaled by trees, could be said to be listening to wood. And those of us listening to the poem that poet wrote, who can say we are not listening to wood as well? What if I could stop flinching at creaking boards? What if I could just learn to listen to what's speaking right now? If only we could listen hard enough to the resonance around us, maybe we could perceive time itself, moving now quickly, now slowly, through the woods of our whole lives. Essay on Wood, by James Richardson. At dawn, when rowboats drum on the dock, and every door in the breathing house bumps softly as if someone were leaving quietly, I wonder if something in us is made of wood. Maybe not quite the heart, knocking softly, or maybe not made of it, but made for its call. Of all the elements, it is happiest in our houses. It will sit with us, eat with us, lie down and hold our books, themselves a rustling woods, bearing our floors and roofs without weariness, for unlike us, it does not resent its faithfulness or question. Its branchings have slowed the invisible feelings of light into vortices smooth for our hands, so that every fine-grained handle and page and beam is a wood word, a standing wave. Years that never pass, vastness never empty, speed so great it cannot be told from peace. The Slowdown is a production of American